So everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of the Sims Crossing house remodel. I have done a little bit offline, so let's jump right into what I did. So I changed out the the fences to match down here, and then I put these. I'm not sure how I feel about these columns. I am thinking I don't like them, so we're gonna go ahead and just delete them. And we'll get to this building back here in a second. I just want to find a good column that I can use. I think we should probably still pay like an homage to the original house. So I'm thinking we're going to keep the original columns. I actually like that better. So back here, this little building that I did, which I'm actually thinking I'm going to, let's get rid of those as well. And pay homage to the original. This little grass roofed building. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the grass off. Kind of like that better. It's just a little place to put the garbage bins. That's all it is. It's just a place to put the garbage bins. Will it make some changes to it? Probably. All right, so today we're going to focus on the second floor. So let's go down a floor, let's go down a floor. And let's start with the bathroom over here. Actually, let's do something here. Let's do... take off hide maxes. We're gonna do... I think we're gonna do like that. And then we're going to give them an ensuite bathroom. So like this will be the master, this will be the ensuite. And then over here, I think, because we have to have 5 rooms, and again, I'm not counting hallways and bathrooms as rooms in this challenge. So we've got 1 room here, 1 room here, so that's 2. Here's 3, and I think since we're on generation 5, let me pull up the rules here real quick. Keep reading. Jug, lazy, peppy, cranky, snooty, cranky. Okay. You'll start with 4 rooms, but when you have 80,000 simoleons, you can upgrade to 5 rooms. These have to go to Tom Nook. So technically, I've already paid for the rooms, so we have 3 rooms over here. So I need... this will be a bedroom. So there's 4 and there's 5, and then again we're going to do another attached bath. And then when we get room 6, I will probably close this off, or close this off, and make this like an enclosed office. But this right now will be... I'm not going to really... I've kind of decided I'm not going to do anything with the 3rd floor until we have a baby. This will be the kids' rooms. And I'm hoping for a girl. So let me just... I'm going to do the bathroom. That I'm going to do just like a basic bathroom upstairs, and I can redo it later. You know what? The more I look at that, the more I don't like it. I think we're just gonna leave the bins. Actually, can I just leave the bins right here? Just delete this whole thing. I think we'll just leave the bins like on the back porch. And so the Sims don't have to take the garbage to the curb, this makes more sense. Okay. So let's, you know what, let's quickly do this floor here real quick. And I'm gonna delete the lighting. And let's actually go to afternoon sun. Oh, that's evening sun, night sun, morning sun, afternoon sun. Okay. So let's put that there. Let's put that there. We'll put one here, one here, and then one there. And then maybe one over here. Am I still in line? No, I'm in line. Okay. We'll do one here, one here, and then one here. Do one in the middle, which I may not be keeping, but yeah. For right now, it's good. Okay. Let's do the bathroom. Actually, let's go ahead and grab doors. Okay, so all the doors are going to be the same. I have no problems with that. All right, let's just do a basic bathroom that is going to be good for kids. So bathroom, let's do this, and I want the let's do that one. And let's actually, that's a herringbone on the wall. I have a herringbone custom. So let's do that. Hide maxis. Tile, 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 tile. Where is my herringbone tile? I could have sworn I had. Nope, that's not it. Is that it? Nope, that is not it. Is that? That's it. Okay, so let's find white. Alright, so let's get a tile floor. Again, just doing a basic tile. Let's do the hexagons. Get rid of the grid. Bathroom, toilet. I think I'm just going to use the same toilet for all. Kind of wanting to use this one, so I'm going to put that right there. Again, I'm just doing a basic bathroom. When we have kids, that's when I will really decorate. this room. Okay. Just want to move it over one. Yeah, because that way we have place for the towels. Okay, I need soap. I need, actually I need toilet bowl. Toilet bowl. I need a toilet paper. Okay, so it's something I forgot to put in the other bathroom downstairs, but we need in all the bathrooms, so let me go ahead and add that. You need a toilet brush cleaner, so yeah. So for right now, the third floor is done. I've got the rooms. I don't have anything to put in them because we don't have a baby yet. And I'm not worried about them having a baby anytime soon. So let's go ahead and do... Let's do an office. Study. Desk. I think I'm going to make this like a shared office for the both of them. And I want desks to be back to back. All right, let's go to our household inventory and see what we've got. Let's, remove the hide maxes stuff. Let me put this one in here. Oh, that's way too high. Okay, can't do anything with this. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Did I save those computers? Yes, I did. Can I use... No, I don't want to use those. Oops, I didn't want to delete that. Actually, yeah, I do, because I think I'm going to use a different one. I'm not going to use that rug either. Not going to use those. Not going to use those. Not going to use those, because we've got the overhead. Yeah, I could just like post all the diplomas. So we got the awards taken care of, and the diplomas. I just realized Celeste is the only one I am not going to keep the diploma. No, I'm not going to keep them up, but I'm going, actually, you know what? I still have this over here, so let's just put all these because I don't want to lose these because I'm going to be clearing out the. And I think we'll do the award too. But let's bring in the pictures. Okay. Oh, that kind of works out. And we will add more pictures as time goes by. I think I probably delete these. Well, I probably need something similar in the future. Yeah, but do I need it now? No. Alright, I could probably get rid of that computer too. You know, for now, let's put the gym equipment up here. That works. And for now, we're just going to put the kid toys up here. Kind of like a storage. Okay. Fauna's outhouse is going back. You know, I gotta. Ooh. Okay, I want to. Basement treasures. Just like do it where he's just using this as a storeroom for right now. Alright, I like that. I kind of like that, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do hide maxis again. Content, hide maxis. So I want that. Okay, can't do that. Okay. There, you can't really see. So he's got like the curtains closed on that room. And that weird shadow is just the shadow from the window for the daytime, because if you go to a different time of day, it's gone. Okay, so that is good for now. I think we are going to do curtains in here, but I think we're going to... What color can we do? Let's do like a dark teal. Okay, hide. Let's do spa day. Fitness stuff. Yeah, I think that should be good. Actually, no, I want this one. Yeah, because honestly, who would not want to work out and like look at that view every day? Although I may want to change that house in the future. Okay, back down here. I need storage. That's a possibility. Actually, I think that is going to be the one we use. I love the fact that I can just decorate it myself. I'm just saying that there's a they're using hidden bookends. Okay, let's go clutter. Clutter is in decorations. This video is probably going to be a lot shorter than the other one that I just finished. All right. Trying to see what I can use on here. Okay, got a pencil thing, so I can put that there. Need a different pencil one for her side. Since he's the politician, he's going to need to take a lot of notes. What else can I use? What else can I use? Yeah, he probably would have some of those for his work stuff. Just trying to decide what I want to put in here. Put her handbag. Probably put her handbag like, oh, actually, you know what? Handbag could go right here. Oh, wait, she's doing photography, so as a hobby. So I'm gonna just get that couple of photography things on hers. I want more than just books on that bookcase, so. Do a vase? No. Let's tell you what that looks like. Okay, her side's done. Alright, let's look to see what else I can put over here. Let's look at sculptures. Rubik's Cube. Better view of that. Okay. probably put that one because that was in the house before, so I don't mind putting that back. Okay, so I think the bookcase is done. Now, so let's go. Hold on, just something fell on my feet. Sorry. Okay, rug. I think we're gonna do a blue. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. Wait, which room do I have downstairs? That's the one I had downstairs. Okay, so no. Okay, let's not say we did. Let's try... Which color is that? Black. Okay. Nope. Try gray. That one might be a possibility. Actually, kind of like that one. I think for their office, I'm going to go with that one. And then curtains, I'm going to do something colorful. That's a 3, not a 4. Okay, I need the 4. I'm sticking like with, it appears like I'm sticking with blues and teals and yellows for this house, so I think I'm going to keep that going. Okay, so that's done. That area is done. I like. Now let's work on the bedroom. And I do have all this stuff from before. Because I actually did like the bedroom that I decorated, but I don't like that table. I'm not enjoying that table. We're just going to put this right here. That can go on there. That can go bye-bye. Let's change the color of that. There we go. Alright. So that's all I have left from that. Let's put that right there. We're going to put this right here. Wind chimes can go right there. And we'll do skill stuff like this can go up here. I knew I forgot something downstairs. Okay, so that's gonna hide behind there. I knew I forgot something. I knew I forgot something. should definitely do light switches in all the rooms. All right. Where am I gonna put the light switch here? Put there. Okay. And this light switch is gonna go right there. And the bathroom, we can put that switch right there. Let's do the same thing here. Okay. So we need decorations. I need a 3 window or 3 tile. That's a 2, 3. And let's copy that. I think we're gonna do yellow accents in this room. The gold accents in this room. So let's look at the yellow rug again, and actually let's hide Max's because it's gonna be a lot easier to find the rug that I'm wanting by hiding the Max's stuff. And there's the rug. Now let's change the pattern. No, 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 no. No. Maybe. It's the same one I have downstairs. Alright, so maybe we aren't gonna use that one. Let's do... do a green rug? Green and yellow go good together. Green pretty much, depending on the shade of green, it goes pretty much with anything. So somebody's like, if you want to choose like a color palette, look at nature. And if you see like on a flower, if you see like a specific green and a yellow together, then yeah, you're gonna know that they're going to match when you have them in your house. I think we're gonna go with that one. All right, let's go surfaces. So kind of taking that into heart when I look. Okay. Do those kind of. Could do that. No. That's a little too big. Could do these. That doesn't quite fit. We could do those. Now those look nice. I think we want them a little further, not much, away from the bed. I kind of like that. Looks like it would be easy to make in real life too. Lighting, let's go table. Could do that. Could do that. That's a little too big. That could work. those could work. That could work. I don't like the glass though. How about this one? I could always do a wall lamp. There we go. Okay, that works. Okay, I like where this is going. Electronics. Okay, so I want to kind of get a green one in there too. So they each have their own alarm clocks. That's good. Ooh. Ceiling fan, yeah. And yes, I put it over the light, so we'll still have that light there. Get a little Bluetooth speaker going in there. Nope, I want something green there. Okay, can I get a not quite that big, but bigger than what I've got other places? Alright, did that work? I don't like that. That's what I don't like. Okay. That just scared me. I forgot about autosave. I wish that would go on there. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's move that right there. I do kind of like that one. And do like a little sculpture maybe on the other side. Wait, what is that one called? Whale. Okay, now we need artwork. Okay, there's something I wanted to try. I may not. Okay, you're going over here for right now. Yeah, you're just going over there because you're in my way. Okay, I need to move you and need to move you because I may just had an idea and I may not be using them. Okay, we're gonna go surface it. No, comfort. It's in comfort. It's in comfort. It's in comfort. Okay. That might be a little too. Can I? Okay. I am probably going to use that. I just want to figure out the headboard first. So I don't think I'll be using that mirror. Unless I use it right there. Okay. I don't want it curved. So it kind of makes that look like it's coming straight out. Okay, so I want that. And then I want that. Okay, so we're going to bring this out just a titch. Actually, we're not. We're going to... Let me see. Hopefully one of these beds works. Oh, yay, it does. Okay, good. No. Go that one. Okay, we're going to go that one. We're going to go back to MISC. We're going to get... the base. Okay, good. We can put that there. Harlux. Okay, I'm going to check to see if there's an end table for this headboard. No. Okay, let's see. Kind of like the two different wood tones together. Because it kind of makes the nightstands pop a little bit. Alright. I I get you? Nope. Can I get you there? No, you're gonna be way too big. Alright. Let's look at paintings again. So I'm basically saying that the paintings they have around the house, Apollo's brother was a painter. So I'm basically saying like he painted all of these pictures. Were all his brother is doing. No. That's too big. Alright. When I did the other house, I had this painting in there. That's the one I had. I had that in the living room. Okay, let's move. I'm gonna move the mirror up here. You get gym space, you're gonna need a mirror. Okay. Now let's do. Sorry, just get distracted and my brain easily wanders away from me. Harlow, okay. There's like a little seating area, so when you work out, you can somebody can sit there and just talk to you, whatnot. Okay. Now we can do the painting over at that side of the room. See if I can find the one I wanted. There we go. You know what? Let me do surfaces. Let's do, no, nothing, coffee tables. Guess we could do that there. Okay. Decorations. I know I'm jumping here back and forth everywhere. It's just who I am. I jump. I gotta use these in a build. I've got to use those in a build somewhere. No. He could plan his world domination. Oh, did I say that out loud? That's the only frame color I have on this one, isn't it? That works. Okay. Okay, let's get lighting. Table lamps. Okay, so now we can go for decorations. Clutter. probably do like a couple small boxes. And probably change the color on these. Let's go white. Okay. Trying to see like what it kind of. Set of books. Do books right there. Okay. Bowl of fruit. No. I think I know which ones. I've been wanting to use this one somewhere in this house. So there's that. Need outdoor lighting. Trying to see which one I want to use. I think this is probably going to be the one I use. I'm going to have to move the wind chime is going to have to move. Let's put the wind chime down here. Actually, you know what? Let's put the wind chime on the back porch. Because that's where it's been. And that was, I think, a thing from Celeste. Alright, let's get the outdoor seating done. I'm wanting to know, is this going to work the way I want it to? Yes, it will. Okay, good. Do I want that color? Who knows, but it's going to work the way I want it to work. So, first things first. let's go. We have a blue. That's black. According to this, it's blue. I don't like that one. Just do this. I actually don't mind that one. You know what? I'm going to bring the money tree up here. So that way they don't have to go to the back to do it and I don't accidentally delete it. Yeah, no, it doesn't fit. So we're going to move this. We're going to keep it closer to the house, though. And we're going to put it right there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me go back to here. I need hand. Okay, thank you. I like that. All right. Although, do we want that? Or do we want that there? If we do that there, then I can't have this, because, you know, fire hazard. I think we're going to do that there. Okay. Now, I think for under the gazebo area, I'm going to do a stone. Just maybe not that stone. Let's do that one, but I think we're going to do it in a gray. Okay, yeah, that one looks better. Here we go. All right, let's see. Objects. Okay, I think we got backyard stuff. Yeah, I think those will do. Okay. Oh, farm to table. I can use that stuff too. Okay. Let's do decorations and show all. Okay, what do we got? Well, the first thing we're going to need is those, and of course you need no, I don't like that. Alright, what else we got we can use? Do some herbs there. So got some herbs. You need herbs for, you know, good hamburger. We could do that. Okay. I think that's good. So let's look at the Jardine again. And then we can just go ahead and remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that. So we got anything for the table. To put that out. This table has to stay. That's all there is to it. That table has to stay. That was Fauna's table. Fauna made that table, and I'm actually gonna put a full fence in. They can go down and they can go just walk right into there. So I'm thinking, let's put that there, move that down. Let's do another pergola. Can we do this one this way? I don't see why not. And then I can use, okay, let's see if I can use this now. Where is it? 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 There it is. Oh, that looks good. I like it. I'm so glad I went back to using custom content. I know it's going to make my game run a little slower. I don't care. I'm happy I'm using custom content again. Can I change those chairs to something else? I know Fauna didn't make these chairs. Do I have a dark one with just like maybe black fabric on it? Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to... So let's see, what do we have table chair wise? Okay, let's see about finding... No. I think with what we have there, we don't need a plant in the middle. But I want something in the middle of the table, though. Okay, I just want to see something here. Is that going to work on this couch? Nope. Well, poo! I wanted that to work. Maybe this is where that fruit basket will work. Oh, okay. I think I know what I know what I want to put there. I know what I want to put there. Okay, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second, give me a second. Where is it? Show all. Put that right in the middle of the table, the kava bowl. Okay, now we can go for a rug. Let's take that off. Content, hide maxis. I know I'm using a lot of, I'm, I'm just I'm a CC girl. I'm sorry if anybody doesn't like that, I'm sorry. I can't change who I am. Okay, I don't want a black. That looks like pebbles. Okay. Do a leather patchwork. Oh no, it's too bright. Okay, that's a good size. Don't know if I like the pattern for here. No, I don't like it. I think I want like a more naturey. Okay, let's go with the green then. I do not know why I have two of some of these rugs. That could work. That could work. That one. That one. No. I'm thinking I'm going to go this one. We have a little sitting area there. A little couch with a fire pit, which means I could probably do away with this one. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of this one. So over here's the kids' place area. I've got a little bit of, yeah, I can do a little bit. Let's do the terrain, stone. No. No. I think I'm gonna do the landscaping off stream because it's just re-putting in the pathing. So, and then probably moving some of this stuff back here. So I'm going to actually look at my household inventory. I need to put this out and I need to put this out. I think that everything in the inventory? Okay, it's everything in the inventory, so I can actually start putting the stuff back in. And I'd like to find a home for that. For right now, it's going in there. Actually, you know, the Christmas tree can go in there too. That is a storage room right now, so yeah. Okay. So I can now come in here. Yeah, I'm keeping all of them. I know I probably don't need to. Actually, I know I don't need to, but I'm going to. All right. Could probably move this back here. All right. Actually, I know I'm gonna do a little on here. I don't care. Okay, let's get some. I'm gonna get a few rocks in here. And you know what? I am not gonna put those bins there. That'd be like a cute little place just in the morning to sit and have coffee. Three by three is too big. Let's do a 2x2. There we go. All right, now let's work on the rocks. Having just like a few rocks here and there. Holy, that's way too big. I think I want that one. Okay, let's look at some gnomes. I gotta have a gnome. I gotta have a gnome. Preferably one that is not already alive. Actually, let's go with the Gnome Delph. Yeah, Gandalf. Gnome Delph. that's a little too big. Perfect. That's a lot better. Just need a little bit of... Okay. We do grass. Yeah, I don't think that would work here. So, I did like the river rock that I had. So now I need... Okay, let's undo what I just did. Alright, now I need dirt again. Dirt's this way. Move this down. Oh, I need to put that somewhere. Okay. Forgot about that. I guess that's going in the storage room. And I still need to add some dirt under these pathings. Or these plants. Too big. Alright. Oh, I need my solar panels. And that was Eco Lifestyle. Grid. Okay, rooftop. Okay, yeah, that's good. Okay, so we got solar powered. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the new Sims Crossing house. I actually like it better than what we had. I think it was time for them to grow out of that old house and do the remodel. This has been a while coming, so I'm happy we have it. And next week we'll be back with gameplay. So until then, so, and I will see you next time. Bye, so.